Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope you are taking good care of yourself. Today we are going to discuss about petroleum, how petroleum was formed. The word petroleum is formed from a combination of Latin words that means rock oil. Petro meaning rocks, oleum meaning oil. So petroleum is a naturally occurring liquid and it is a mixture of various liquid hydrocarbons. In addition, petroleum also contains some impurities like sulfur. Now let's see how was petroleum formed. Petroleum was formed from the organisms living in sea, the tiny plants and the animals. When these organisms die, their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea and got covered with layers of sand and clay. So over million of years, absence of air, high temperature and high pressure transformed the dead organisms into petroleum and natural gas. Petroleum is a black, smelly liquid having very unpleasant smell, and it contains many useful substances like the petroleum gas, petrol, diesel oil, paraffin wax, fuel oil, lubricating oil, etc. So the various constituents of petroleum are separated by a process, and that process is called petroleum refining. Right? So, the process of separating the various constituents and fractions of petroleum is known as refining. Now, let's see the different constituents. First one is petroleum gas, which can be compressed into liquid and transformed into metal cylinders, giving a portable fuel supply in homes and industries, and it is also useful in the production of carbon black. Another is petrol. Petrol, you know very well, is a fuel which is used in our vehicles, and it is also used in aviation fuel as an aviation fuel. Aviation means in aircraft, fuel in aeroplanes, and especially in military aircraft. It is also used in dry cleaning as a solvent. Diesel is another fuel which is used in vehicles. Kerosene, which is used for in as a fuel for stoves and lamps, and in jet aeroplanes. Fuel oil is used in power plants to generate electricity, and another is paraffin wax, which is used in shoe polish as a grease, candle, and ointment. Petroleum and environment. As we know that petroleum is formed under the level of sea, so how can we take outside? Drilling for petroleum may causes destruction in the aquatic ecosystem. It badly affect the aquatic life. Another is transporting petroleum may causes oil spills. Oil spills means leaking or overflow from the edges of the container, as it is a liquid. Sometimes tanks in which petroleum is stored may develop leakage and pollute the groundwater. And another is that refining of petroleum to produce various products may lead to water and air pollution. So in this way, petroleum affects our environment or pollute our environment also. So, and if we burn petroleum, like the petrol, diesel we using in vehicles, so they causes air pollution. So we can say that when petroleum products are burnt, they give off pollutants like the carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and the particulate matter. So in this way, they create pollution in the environment. Now, natural gas. Natural gas is obtained from the remains of tiny plants and animals that lived in the sea millions of years ago, actually. And natural gas consists chiefly of methane. and the small amounts of other gases like the ethane, propane, butane are also present there. So it is an efficient and convenient fuel, can be easily transported through pipes in our homes and in our factories. Natural gas is supplied through a network of pipelines. Natural gas burns cleanly and does not produce any type of pollution in our environment, and it is highly flammable. Fossil fuels are limited in quantity, as we see that fossil fuels account for 90% of energy today, but they are in limited quantity, and it is estimated that petroleum and natural gas are likely to get exhausted within the next century. So we must use fossil fuels very judiciously. We should try to save fossil fuels, and we can do this by simple ways, like walk down to the nearby market instead of going by a car or a scooter, switching off the engine at traffic lights, and carpool is a good way to reduce consumption of fossil fuels. So students, we see that fossil fuels are very essential for us, and we can't imagine our life without fossil fuels, but as they are very limited and exhaustible resources, so we have to take care of them and use them judiciously. Thank you.